This is Lady T 506. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a review of episodes 8, 9, and 10 of Brandy and Ray J, A Family Business. Episode 8, Brandy's publicist comes in and lets her know that some people want to do an interview with her. Now, I'm not sure whether it's for a magazine or for a TV show because it's been a few weeks and I don't remember. I could have looked it up, but I've been busy and I'm trying to work into getting this video in, so y'all gonna have to work with me. Her publicist comes in and says, maybe you should talk about the accident you had a few years ago. And she's not really wanting to delve into that because I guess it's still a sore spot for her, and I understand that. But her publicist is like, yeah, maybe you should do that, I guess tell your side of the story. And she's like, I don't know, what should I do? So her and Ray J, they're having a conversation, and she's letting him know what her publicist says. And 1 minute Ray J's like, nah, B, I don't think you should do that. And then the next is like, yeah, I think it's a good idea. So she's not really getting any good feedback of whether she should or shouldn't do the interview or talk about the subject of the accident. And I'll get over to Ray J. He's, working on him getting a new album and working on a few songs, and his friend Shorty Mac's kind of waiting back, when is it my turn to shine, when you gonna hook me up? So Ray J, the people who have a song for Ray J's like, well, can Shorty Mac be on it? And they're kind of looking like, well, we just wanted you, we didn't know Shorty Mac was part of the deal. So Ray J and Shorty Mac have a little conversation about, how I guess I took at it as, how can we still be friends and remain in business together like that? Because, Shorty Mac's feeling kind of left out. Nothing else that I can remember happened on that episode, so we're going to get on to episode 9. Episode 9, Miss Sonia, she's, thinking maybe me and Brandy, we need to hang out somewhere. So her and her friend Portia are in the kitchen, talking. It's like, maybe we should go camping. First, when I thought she said she was going camping, I thought it was just Miss Sonia and Brandy. No, Miss Sonia's friend Portia came and Brandy's friend Shay came. I don't know if she was doing this to be funny, but Miss Sonia was like, I'm bringing my laptop. Her friend was like, how you gonna open them beads? She was like, for a can opener. I thought maybe that they were going to, be in one of those RVs to where you could have electricity on that. No, they were going to be in a tent. So I'm thinking, where are you gonna plug this electricity up at? Where you gonna plug all these appliances up at? So they go and pick up Brandy, and Brandy, she's overexcited about the whole camping trip, and I just didn't picture them going camping like that. And my thing is, if you wanted to spend time with your child, why are you bringing extra people? Y'all should have went either y'all went camping by yourself, y'all could have took a little out of town trip. Something, why are you bringing extra people when you're trying to spend time with your child? I guess Shay, she gets bored being out in the wilderness, so she starts playing practical jokes on people. Put a little snake by her, and Miss Portia, she almost had a heart attack or something. And before that happened, they was fixing their tents, and Brandy's like, I want to sleep with my mom, which I understood that was for them bonding. That trip got canceled right after Shay did a little snake incident. They get back to LA. Miss Sonia and Ray, they get together, and she's like, I want to spend some time with you. And he's like, okay. And they decide to go to Carson, California, where Ray J and Mr. Willie spent their time when Miss Sonia was on the road with Brandy. So they get there, and all Ray's friends from the neighborhood, they come out and they're talking, and Ray just lets everything out of the bag, yeah, Mom, when you was gone, I was hanging around with gangbangers. I was throwing all kind of parties. I was being wild. He already said earlier on that, he stole a car, but I'm not picturing him, either hanging around with or being in the gang. Maybe that's just me. I'm just not, the two and two ain't coming together to me. I could see if he was walking down the street and there was a gang right there and he just happened to pass by him. But as far as, him actually, excuse me about that, him actually with the gang members hanging out, I just don't see that. And Miss Sonia, she's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this was going on. Where was really Ray Senior at? So they get back and she gonna have a talk with him. That was the end of that episode. Episode 10, Brandy, she gets into the studio with Danger, and he brings in some engineers, and they, lay out a little beat for her, and she's liking it. She's like, yeah, good. Sorry about that. Ray J decides he wants Universal's. I think it's Universal. Y'all gonna have to forgive me if this is wrong, but I only caught bits and pieces of it yesterday, and I'm trying to get this in real good because I'm on a time clock. I know I keep saying it, I keep rambling, but this is me. So Universal wants to sign Ray J, and Miss Sonya, she's like, she doesn't think it's a good time to do that yet. Wait till the album's done and just basically let the highest bidder win. But Ray just like, what if we wait and then they not want me no more? What am I gonna do? So Ray J already signed with Universal. He brings his mom, dad, and sister out into a nice dinner. Well, they were waiting for him for like an hour and a half before he came. Typical Ray J being late. But anyways, he finally gets there. He lets them know, hey, I go sign the papers, it's almost official. Rodney Jerkins comes in, and from, I don't know which episode it is, but Brandy and Rodney were clashing at each other. Again, at dinner, her and Rodney had words again, and she's basically like, I'm going to be in that studio with my brother no matter what y'all say. He was like, well, you can come in once the album is done. She's like, and Ray J just sitting there looking like, isn't that a nice little jacket over there? I could get that for myself. He's not really saying anything between them. So Brandy's getting mad about that. Brandy, talks to Shay about what went on, and then she talks to her friend Tyrese Gibson. I know from Baby Boy, yeah, that one. And he was like, he doesn't think the problem between Rodney and Brandy is between them. It's more between Brandy and Ray J and their relationship. And she's starting to think, she's like, maybe that is true. Maybe that's why, I'm always arguing with Rodney. It's just I'm mad at Ray J, and I don't go to Ray J with it. I go to you about it. Please, somebody tell me. Miss Sonya's always talking about stepping back. When is that going to happen? Y'all let me know. And at the end of the episode, Brandy, she goes in. Ray J signing it, defense the deal. His lawyers there. The people from the record label, they didn't sign their names. They haven't did it. Brandy walks in, and Ray just like, man, I hope she's not coming here and start no drama. But she did, and they had a little few words, and that was it. I hope y'all like this video, and I would love you if you guys, dang, I can't talk. If y'all would subscribe, thumbs up, and comment. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.